Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review. I'm actually finishing up everything I have to do today, but we found out how is it that Snowball Head Dawn meeting with Tawanda actually figured out that Tawanda is sleeping with Malachi, and now she's going to start putting two and two together of that $250,000 that Tawanda was talking about the other day, along with that wire that she found in her house, is that's who's actually going to be investing with Natasha's business, and she's going to tell Natasha. She's going to tell Natasha. But Dawn was like, answer the phone. She's going to say, no, we're talking, no. You said it's a different Malachi. It says Malachi on the phone. Answer the phone. So now Dawn's going to figure out why you snapped at Ro the way you did is because you're sleeping with Malachi. You are sleeping with Malachi. And that's why you snapped at Ro the way you did. So that was, but I'm just surprised that they got her character coming out smarter than Natasha. Smarter than Natasha, because Natasha couldn't figure that shit out. But Dawn did. Okay? Second of all, we saw a skit where Anthony's gonna call Shayho to talk about something. Do she know what Amber is? Because Amber ain't come home last night. So you just telling everybody that Amber ain't come home last night. That's what you just doing. You just telling everybody that Amber ain't come home last night. That's what you doing. So you could get the sympathy vote. So you could get the sympathy vote. You're just gonna start telling everybody, yeah, Amber ain't come home last night. We just want to know if you know where she is. Stop playing. I just need to know where she is. So your whole thing is you just gonna go out there and start telling Amber business. That's what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing. You out there telling Amber business. Again, not caring about how your wife looked behind this, but you just gonna sit here and tell Amber business, and then you got petty ass with you talking about something. He been kidnapped. He been kidnapped to go look for Amber. And your dumb ass ain't sitting there saying nothing. But you just gonna tell everybody that Amber ain't come home last night. Is that what we doing, Anthony? And then you wonder why she wanna get divorced from your dumb ass. That's why she wanna get divorced from you. That is exactly why. Okay. And then they had the skit where Mike is telling Sonny that Jocelyn is really J Diva. Now you dry snitching on Jocelyn, telling Sonny that Jocelyn is really J Diva. So yeah, all that time you were sitting there threatening her, Sonny. Yeah, she could tuck you out anytime. She could tuck your little ass out anytime. Cause now you sitting there threatening. You were sitting there threatening her the whole time. She was putting up with your shit. She could literally tuck your ass out, but she didn't. Okay, she was giving you grace that you really did not need. Because she should have went off. She should have went the fuck off on you. But anyway, well, thank you guys for tuning in to Talk to the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. But I can't believe they done made the roach. They done put a brain inside that little roach Dawn. They put a brain inside that little roach Dawn. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next Country Wayne skit review. And by that time, I have my bonnet off. I put some clothes on, got dressed and everything. Okay, guys.